guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a banger. We've got the Solihull game, which is the FA Trophy quarter-final. Wealdstone Football Club. I haven't been on a little cup run for a long time, so it was a huge match in our recent history, and then followed up with a league game, and the league is seriously hotting up. The relegation fight, there must be 10-11 teams who could possibly go down. Wealdstone have got a few games in hand, which we keep going on about, but we've got to pick up points very quickly to get out of the little bit of trouble we're in at the minute. Guys, please like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this video and support the movement. I really do appreciate all the comments, all the likes and the subscriptions. Enjoy the video.
Quarter-finals, 2 games away from Wembley as Wealdstone host fellow National Leaguers last Saturday, and then we're moments away from picking up another win on the road at Southend. Wealdstone is slightly ponderous in midfield there. Cook and Bowen slightly left it to each other. Bowen slightly overplayed it. It goes back to Mason Barrett. He goes long, and that's not a great clearance. And Manny Duku could be in here. He could be in. And there's Max Kretschmar with the goal gaping, and he scores! Max Kretschmar gives Wealdstone the lead, capitalising on a mistake from Kelly in the Solihull goal. A goal out of absolutely nothing. But Max Kretschmar has given Wealdstone the lead here. 15 minutes gone at the Vale. It's Wealdstone 1, Solihull Moors 0. One looks to bring it out from the back and finds Newton. And he's put it into Benton, who's got a bit of space down this right-hand side. He goes in early. That's a great ball in. Oh, that's a really good chance for Matty Warburton. For Beck. He's put in. There's Maycock. Oh, there's a few legs dangled there. He's worried about a penalty, but Solihull have it again. And Sparrow picks it up on this right-hand side. He's going to drive it. He finds Maycock on the right-hand side. And that's the leveller. I think Marcus Dewhurst was trying to telegraph across a pullback, and I don't know whether Maycock has sliced that. Sparrow, who's drawn the Moors level. It's Wealdstone 1, Solihull. That's a little bit late on Alarak here. That's a good ball. Bowen finds Kretschmar, who steps inside, and Kretschmar's going to hit one. Oh, Bowen find the key here for Wealdstone. Free kicker, a couple of yards outside the box on this left-hand side, right behind the Vale. Referee blows his whistle. Bowen steps up. Oh, it's a cracking effort. Stones bring it down the left here with Max Kretschmar. He's got a bit of space. Cuts inside well. And recycles well to Alex Dyer. Rio Griffiths does well. First time he's found a bit of the ball. And that's a good ball into Manny Duku, who gets a shot away that's pushed wide at the near to Mundlesmith, who looks for an angle on his left. Stands it up to the back post towards Adarkwa, who heads back in, and it comes out to Mason Barrett, who gets a strike away, and it's fumbled away. Griffiths dips it back in, and it's shanked away. It's a lovely little interchange. Tyree Shade now looks to bring it forwards. He skips away from Manny Duku and Mason Barrett. It's a little bit lazy by Barrett. And Shade's going to go wide, and he's got Sparrow in space. It comes out to Warburton. That's a brilliant save by Marcus Dewhurst. That will be that. So, penalties it is for a place in the FA Trophy set against Marcus Dewhurst. Dewhurst, of course, famously saved the penalty from Harry Pritchard at Barnet. What can he do here? Up he steps. Oh, he went the right way. Kretschmar against Hayes. Nice saved. Diving to his right. He steps up against Dewhurst. It's a great penalty. Upset Sam Bowen. Great pen. Really good pen. Pressure pen. So Sparrow against Dewhurst. Yeah. Oh! Dewhurst. Yeah. Oh! Henry against Kelly. Cracking penalty from Henry. That's how you take one. So the experienced left foot of Mark Beck against Marcus Dewhurst. Great penalty. Darkwa up against Kelly. Oh, he scored. Kelly went the right way. Clark going to step up. And Dewhurst saves! Massive save! Stones are alive still. Also in and send us to sudden death. Oh, he's hit the bar. And Stones are out. Oh, a bitterly disappointing end for Wealdstone. They're dumped out of the FA Trophy in the quarterfinals on penalties. Mali Duku's penalty, he had to score, and he hit it well enough. But
so a disappointing end to our FA Trophy campaign. We had to go away a lot. We had a few games called off. We went away into Chelmsford, we went away to Billericay. Disappointing obviously to lose on penalties, and obviously personally missing one myself. I had a really good record over the years, my whole career. From the spot, whether it was tired legs or I felt confident over the penalty. I knew what I was going to do. So, listen, fair play to the keeper. We'll be playing Solihull at home again in the league. And yeah, now we've got 12 huge games, 12 are left. Lots of games in hand over teams. Yes, that is advantageous, but we need to make it advantageous because we have no points on the board with those 4 or 5 games in hand. So we've got to make them count. Some more away trips coming up. Fylde away will be going up on the... No, not on the day. We'll be going up the day before on a Friday, which is a bit of a rarity for Wealdstone. I really prefer it. I think it's a professional thing to do. You get the long journey on a Friday, time to recover, have a nice meal in the hotel on a Friday night, and prepare well for the Saturday. Clubs, obviously, all in the league and even in the National League do it. So hopefully that will benefit us in the long run or for the match itself. But yeah, like I said, loads of games coming up. Real disappointing result. The fans were really, really good. I mean, clapping us off. I think they showed... we showed them in the second half how well we played. Just couldn't find that extra goal. Couldn't find the goal to... And I was saying it on the pitch. I felt it. I felt that Solihull in the second half. I'm not going to say they were playing for penalties because they had their chances. Dewey made a couple of really good saves and listen, they're 3rd, 4th or 5th in the league. So they're a very, very, very good team. And it was a bit difficult playing against them because they were just getting everyone behind the ball. Even in the first half, they're going, okay, you have it, try and break us down. And obviously we managed to do that with my goal in the first half from a mistake. But yeah, the second half I just felt on the pitch, look guys, come on. I can feel it, we can go for the jugular here. And listen, we tried to. We were on top and we had the dominant pressure going down the hill in territory. But like I said, just couldn't find that killer instinct. And I thought we could have had a penalty through Mason Barrett with a pull on the shirt. But it's all said and done now. We move on, like I said, 12 league games to go. I think we're in a really good position. I think, like I said, we've got senior players back with myself and Alex Dyer, and we look a lot more solid without the ball. I think the managers tweaked a few things, and Neil and Coxey have tweaked a few things where we don't have the ball. We're nice and solid with a platform to spring counter-attacks as well. So, yeah, on to the next one, and we'll see how it goes. So in the opening exchanges of the match, Fylde were definitely on top, getting a lot of balls into our box. We needed to stop crosses a bit better, but you see Carl plays a great ball in here. That's kind of the run I'm always trying to make off the back of the defender. Good cut back, great touch here from Dylan and a left-footed finish into the bottom corner. And yeah, that was an early goal. just to settle the nerves. But like I said, Fylde actually started the better of the two teams. So to squash the fans a little bit and just to dampen the atmosphere was quite important. Just see the defender got in front of me, somehow managed to get back in front of him, and I get that cut back quite early. Sometimes you could take a few more touches to get that cut back, but I wanted to get it to Dylan as early as possible. This was kind of the theme of the match, us trying to play out, Fylde pressing high. Great save here from Dewey, or double save in fact. That was a theme of the game as well. Our goalie, obviously Dewey, making a lot of saves with his feet, but kept us in the game. He's been outstanding of late. See the player get into the box here. Cross comes in. This was a huge chance in the game. He's got a score here probably. Actually, in fact, hits it out of the ground, but we've all been there as strikers. But yeah, these were the warning signs for us. And then we brought on to the second half. This was ironically the first time we actually beat their press playing out from the back. We lose it on the halfway line. He still has a lot to do. Dyer was on a yellow card there, but that's a little bit too easy, and it's a scrappy goal which goes into the far corner. But as I said, we were playing out from the back and actually got beyond their press, which was frustrating to actually concede it. But we're always going to keep going and keep trying to play that way because that's our philosophy. And here's that extra save from Dewey with his feet. Again, great save, and kept us in it, like I said. Here we go, continuing playing out off the goalie, and it actually leads to our second goal. So you can see the positive and negatives behind it. Taran does great here, running beyond their midfield, slips me in through that little mud patch there. I found Sam on the edge of the box. I think this is a lovely little pass for Dukes, and obviously the finish is fantastic as well, putting us 2-1 ahead, and the fans behind the goal going absolutely crazy. But yeah, tremendous finish, but a lovely little pass from Sam. I think it's underrated in this goal. Obviously I find him here on the slow-mo touch. The defender jumps out, which he maybe shouldn't do, and then Dukes has a great finish into the top corner, and we're 2-1 ahead. And from here on out, we were very comfortable. We should have made it 3-4, possibly 5, having Dewey made the saves already. Dyer off the crossbar. We took the mick out of him on the coach on the way home because he normally finishes with the inside of his foot. Put his laces through that and just coming off the bar. Taran again driving us forward. Brandon Mason I thought was brilliant when he came on. This ball gets cut back to me here. I have no feeling in my legs whatsoever. Poor finish that is. Got to hit the target. But I remember the ball just coming back to me and just my legs being like jelly from all the running. Again, kept going though. Decent little ball in behind here for Taran. And this was kind of what was happening. We were countering every time and really should have put the game to bed. Taran cuts here for Brandon Mason. And that's a good save to be fair, but we should score. And yeah, so we were kind of closing it out, keeping the ball, but also looked threatening on the counter, as I said. Direct ball here. Shauna Darkwood come on, our informed striker, and that is again, the goalie goes the wrong way, but another great goalie save with the feet, and then listen to these fans here. Back on the bus for a long journey home, but well worth it with 3 points. A little bit of pizza after the game, some more singing from a few players. Get out of the way, man! Stopped off at the service on the way home, got back at 11:30 at night, but like I said, all worth it with the 3 points. Lads, if you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. So a fantastic win up north in Fylde. Like I said, a really long journey to get up there, so 3 points is so much more satisfying to pick up on the way home. I'll take you through some of my personal clips from that game. I actually didn't think I had a hugely incredible game. I know I worked really hard and left everything out there, but flip side, on the coaching side, I think that's bare minimum from a footballer. I know obviously fans feel the same way as well. So yeah, I thought I worked hard, was tidy in possession, obviously got an assist. But yeah, it was a decent performance, and I'll take you through some of the clips now. As I said, it was a long old journey up to Fylde. We had a bit sluggishly, quite tidy there. on the ball, little 1-2 with Sam. But I think in games which are a little bit untidy, you just got to do the basics well. This was a nice move. Slip Munns in. Munns has been excellent for us all season, bombing down that left-hand side, timing the pass there, and the timing of the run was good. Didn't come to anything, unfortunately. And just like I said, in these scrappy games, it's just being clean with your work, controlling, playing simple, going for a little 1-2 here with Munns. Again, not quite coming off, but those are the kind of areas in the pitch to kind of risk up your game and try and get something going in and around the box. Obviously the pitch, you could see was a bit sandy in places. Nice little ball in behind here for Juice, who was stretching the game in the second half, and that was kind of the theme of the second half. We were counter-attacking very well, so it's just about kind of weighing up whether you can go long or is it just to keep it moving, to play short and to kind of suck the life out of the game. This was kind of the pass before the assist, ball into Bowen, great ball and a great finish, as we've seen already. Again, these are the little areas, just being tidy in possession, kind of sucking the life out of the game. Nice little up, back and through, third man run for Brandon Mason there. We nearly scored, probably should have scored off the back of this, but we didn't. The ball comes back to me here, my legs were absolutely gone. Blazed it over the bar, disappointingly. I didn't think this was a foul. I did not think this was a foul. You've got to be kind of defensively resilient because you knew the pressure was going to come. This was probably my most enjoyable part of the game. I was gone here, but I knew I had to make this tackle, and it was a good tackle to be fair, and then just played it pretty simple with a 5-yard pass to keep us going forward, and that was the game really. Kind of kept the ball moving in their half and managed to run the clock down. So following this game, the National League announced that we are to play Bromley on Wednesday night. We have 5 players away on international duty, so it's come with a bit of controversy from the board at Wealdstone and the fans. But listen, I think as players, it's going to be exciting. Backs up against the wall. We've had it all season. We've had it for the 2 years I've been here. Smallest budget in the league. Written off. Can't play the way they play. So I'm excited by it. I think we've got nothing to lose. Obviously, we've been on a decent run the last 4 games. If you take into account the Solihull performance as well, the 90 minutes, we haven't lost in 4 games. So really looking forward to the game and the schedule going forward. It is very, very busy. So we'll have to use the whole squad, obviously, with those players being away. But yeah, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. It's growing every day, every week. I'm hoping this sort of video gives you back a little bit of value, a bit of feedback, what it's like to be a player in the National League, especially the analysis side, how I look at my game every week, how I look at us as a team. And yeah, please like and subscribe and comment. If you want me to ask me any question, if you want to see a type of video, send me a comment and I'll definitely get it out for you. But until the meantime, I'll see you all Wednesday at the Vale. Have a good one.